Hey YouTubers, BArmor479, right back at you there. Good. How you guys doing? Well, like everyone else, wanted to put in my 2 cents worth in about Michael Jackson. However you looked at him, whether you consider him a liked boys, or or if you thought he was a king of pop, in which he was. He as big as Elvis Presley ever was. There's no doubt about it that he was a king of pop. He started at the age of 11 with the Jackson 5, and been on television and records ever since. And he's produced more records, and he's the only, and I would have to say the only artist in the world that's ever had African Americans and white people listening to the same music. There's always been a partial, like a race, unfortunately, with music, but Michael Jackson brought us all together, and every one of us loved his music. Thriller, for example, is still the all-time album ever sold. The video that he produced and choreographed, the steps that he did with that, was just awesome. And it was just, he's a legend. That like Elvis Presley, he's one of the greats. Such as, I'm going to put him up there with Elvis Presley and with all the other great artists. Doesn't matter what color skin you are. He was awesome. I enjoyed his music. I have quite a few of his albums. What's going to happen now, I have no earthly idea, but it's going to be a big mess. Don't know whether he had a will or not. There's been some arguments over Michael Jackson that owns the Beatles, all the Beatles, the old Beatle albums off of Apple Records. He owned the copyright to all those. So I don't know what's going to happen with all that music, what's going to happen. So it's going to still be a big mess for a while, but surely America's going to miss Michael Jackson. He loved the life of spending money. He was one of the most when he go out shopping, he would spend a lot of money, and he would spend money on other people too as well. He was like Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley would come up, and if you needed something, Elvis would buy it for you, and say, here you go. Elvis Presley, for example, would buy something for his band if they just needed it. If they needed a motorcycle or whatever they needed. He'd just buy it and pay cash for it. Michael Jackson was the same way. If you needed something, he'd go buy it for you, and say, here it is, that sort of thing. So, and that's what he was trying to come back. So I don't know exactly. The coroner just got through with the autopsy. I don't know what's going to happen with that, whether it was drugs or what it was. We don't know yet, but maybe we'll find out soon. Anyway, guys, as you see, I'm still on oxygen here. They have found the problem. My problem is that I'm having sleep apnea, and it's so bad of my sleep apnea. And if you guys have sleep apnea, you guys need to get a machine or get into a doctor and get it took care of. What's happening is the right side of my heart is not relaxing, so therefore it's not filling up with hardly any blood, so I'm having a hard time breathing. And that's due to sleep apnea. So they're desperately, I've been back in the hospital, and they put a machine on me, and so I'm just waiting to go back to the doctor on July 13th. It's when I was supposed to go back to the doctor, so we'll just have to wait and see until then, and see if I can get a machine that will work, or whatever they're going to do, either surgery or what. Don't know yet. Okay, guys, we appreciate it. I appreciate all my subscribers, man. Guys, would you please click on the commercials over there? I really would appreciate that. By golly, we're going to do, again in November, all the money raised will go to charity, and you guys are going to vote on it. So I salute each and every one of my subscribers, and all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye now.